I could honestly say that A1 Pictures did a fantastic job with this episode. And the entirety of SAO2. I can actually truthfully say, as a light novel reader, that they did a fantastic job. This, by far, is the best anime adaptation I think I have seen from this year of anime. When it comes to adapting from the original source, this is by far one of the best adaptations I have seen. I would probably say Fate if I read the visual novel, but I haven't. So, from what I know of, definitely this. This straight up is the best anime adaptation I've seen, because what this episode does and what this season has been, it's just been absolutely phenomenal. It's tried to rectify the mistakes that SAO1 made, and to see how this season was handled, you can definitely tell that this season was handled with care, and there was a lot of effort put into this season. A lot of effort was put in. The animation was not lacking at all when it came to this season, even into the talking moments with the drama. The music was really beautiful. I love the remix soundtrack from SAO1 in Season 2. The voice acting, fucking great. And then the way they actually managed to take the time to progress the arcs, develop characters and stuff like that. Getting to see stuff like this the way it was portrayed in this season of SEO, fantastic job. This ending, Yuki's death. I knew what was coming. Like I said, I've read the light novel, but I personally was just not ready. Like, when I saw that shit, I will be honest, I fucking cried. I really cried. I seriously did. Soon as I saw the title drop of Mother Rosario to this, I'm like, you fucking dicks. Like, it was sad, okay? The feels of that scene, like, it was just too much for me. Like, it was just straight up too much, because it's rare. It's very rare to see a character die, especially in a series that's been labeled like SAO, like it's constantly gotten hate and stuff, and to see how one of the main important characters of this Season 2 of SAO2 died, it's a really tragic event, and the overall way it was handled, the way this episode was handled, and this arc was handled, even not just by the anime, but by the writer itself, was very mature. I really respect the writer for actually having the balls to write something like this. It truly is something I wish more anime would try to do. Like, try to go out of the normal, try to do something different, try to do something that just shocks us, and it's crazy because we did not expect writing like that. I'm glad that the writer of this series decided to take a chance to do something very controversial. It allows me to appreciate SAO2 so much more. Now, here's the thing, okay? Soon as I saw this episode and I saw Yuki die, this is the thoughts that popped in my head. Like, I remember this quote, I don't remember exactly, but I'm going to try to manipulate the quote a little bit. People don't die when they get murdered. People do not die when they get killed by a disease. People die when they are forgotten. And that pretty much symbolizes what this episode was. Yuki may be dead, she may be gone, but she is not forgotten, and she is not truly dead, because she will be labeled into history books about being the first person to ever test this new device, this full-body device that can help out, hospitals, people that have conditions. Yuki's name will be written down in history, and so technically she will not be forgotten. She will be remembered. And she is technically still alive, since she will carry on to future generations. So, at the end of things, the ending is very sad. The way she dies is very fucking sad. But to actually realize, when you take it at that standpoint and think about it, Yuki, even though she said that, like, she was questioning why she was born in this world, why was she born in the world, why was she here, and you know what's sad about that overall dialogue, what made me sad? That was one of the saddest moments of the episode, is because people do ask that. They ask stuff like that, like, why was I here just to die from a disease and stuff, and to see how it was written into this, I really want to commend the writers for even putting something like that. It's just so controversial, it really is. And when I saw that, I was like, oh my god. And when Yuki says, like, she wanted to leave something behind, like she wants to leave something behind or do something, she didn't even, at the end of the day, when she died, she didn't know if she left something behind besides, the Mother Rosario sword skill. That's what she thought she left behind to, Asuna. That's all she thought she left behind. But truthfully, she left behind her emotions, her feels to everybody around her in the game, and also to future generations that have to go through the same treatment as Yuki. So, she left behind a great legacy. She did. And that is something I can really say that really just makes her character so much better. To actually grasp that and realize how much her character will have a major impact on future people, that is something that really just holds so much weight. So, Yuki's death, and overall this episode, man. I'm going to say this episode is 10 out of 10 because of my entertainment value. Nothing is perfect. Nothing is. But this episode alone, with the emotions, the feels, and the execution, it was a 10 out of 10. They did a damn good job for what they did. I couldn't ask for any more. As a light novel reader, I could not ask for any more. If they would have done any more, I would have just flipped. I would have fucking flipped. So, they did a damn good job for what they had. So, this episode, I just want to talk about a couple more things before I finally conclude my final review of SEO 2. So, for the most part, a lot of Chibits I know are going to be asking this question. I sense it coming, so I'm just going to say it right now. Is there a possibility of a Season 3? Yes. Just straight up, going to 100% confirm that. Oh, fuck yes. There is no way they're not going to make a Season 3, like, really. They would have to be dumb. Like, A1 would have to be kind of stupid to not do a Season 3. I mean, this season was phenomenal. Just straight up phenomenal. Season 2 was great. And if they adapt, let's say, a Season 3 like they did Season 2, we could say we have about 2 to 3 more seasons left ahead of us of SEO. I'm not joking. So, yeah. If they adapt at the pace they did of Season 2 for the next season and the season after that, we will have 2 to 3 more seasons of SEO left for the anime. So, just letting you all know that. And I just can't believe it's over. It's been a long time. It's going to be sad to see it's gone. Overall, a really good series. I would say that SEO 2 met my expectations. It handled the controversial themes greatly. The Gun Gale Online arc was fucking beastly as hell. And overall, the way it was done, I couldn't ask for any more. So, I would give this an 8.5 or an 8 out of 10. It's one of those. This was enjoyable. Very enjoyable. And I would definitely watch a Season 3. Hell yeah. Just fuck yeah. Tell me your thoughts, everybody. And if you want to read the light novels, actually, I want to say this real quick. Start after Volume 7. I think Mother Rosario is Volume 7. I think that is. I could be wrong. But I think Volume 7 is Mother Rosario. Wait. Yeah, Volume 7 is Mother Rosario. So, let me know in the comments below. I love you all so much. You have a wonderful day or not, wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.